I really did just come down here to talk.
I know. Me too.
Mikey said he's coming. He said he has to go to the theater to watch a required movie for his film history class. It should be over by now.
Fine, but I wouldn't hold your breath about it. I said correctly.
What, you didn't think we were going to show?
Hey, Brittany. Why is the pacing?
He thinks he's a mythological hero or something. I don't know. He sees himself as like a minotaur. Kind of looks like he could be one. Hero.
Have any of you guys seen Mikey? I'm gonna put a used condom in his bed if he doesn't get here soon.
And the illusion shattered.
Don't you think you're taking this a bit too seriously?
Yes, I do take defending Tia's honor very serious.
Again with the honor thing, you still just met her. No offense, Tia.
Where the fuck have you been?
Don't even go there. I had 3 papers due this week, and that movie was a mindfuck. I'm rapidly deteriorating over here, and I've nearly reached the point of delirium. And this usually only happens when I'm sleep deprived or having sex. So, let's take advantage of my heightened mental state before it crashes, and let's get this show on the road.
Fine, but you better be ready to take this seriously. Now, I thought a lot about this, and if we're going to go through with it, we all need to make a commitment. A promise. No one rats anybody out, and no one leaves until the quest is over.
We're not hurting anybody, are we?
Yeah, how about if anyone's gonna get hurt?
No one's going to get hurt. We're just going to scare him a little, make him into a better person, you know?
We're not gonna have to, like, cut our fingers open and rub our blood together, are we?
Ew.
I had in mind, but... Only joking. What we're going to do is, we're going to sign this wall. If you put your signature down, it means you're in, and that's that.
You want crack? Putting our names on the wall is the quickest way to get caught.
Not if you write them all on top of each other and write as illegibly as possible. Here, I'll go first. Or the ink can run out. Now that that's settled, we need to know our target. Tia? You can whisper his name to Kira and she can say it out loud.
Rufus. Our target is Rufus.
Rufus? Should have known that guy's a major dick.
Major dick.
Did he use a lot of tongue? His roommate was a tongue fanatic. Sorry, he did actually.
Guys, focus. What are we gonna do to him?
We could, like, totally embarrass him. Make him look like a fool in front of his friends, you know?
Be serious, Britt. We don't want him embarrassed, we want him frightened. That's how you change a person. Your fear.
You guys, I got it! What if we got him lost down in the tunnels? Stuck him so far down it would take him days to get out. What? It's perfect! There's nothing down there that could actually hurt him, but not seeing daylight for a couple days could really freak a guy out.
How do you suppose we do that, Dr. Evil?
Wait for it. Wait. I got nothing.
You could roofie him.
What?
You want to roofie Rufus?
That's actually not a bad idea, Tia. She can put on her hot dress and find him at the next Gamma party. Then she'll lead him to this area of campus, slip the roofies in his drink, and when he's asleep, we'll be waiting to take him into the tunnel.
Guys, I'm not sure we could do that. I mean, you just can't go around roofing people.
Yeah, besides, these tunnels are really deep. He could be wandering for days. Besides, you're asking Brittany to use her body as bait. My gender studies professor would have a field day analyzing this.
Please, we're totally doing this. When I was 8 years old, all the girls in my class wanted to be the first female president, but I, having better grades than all of them, wanted to be a slut. I also wanted to be black. I also thought it was unicorn made satin ebony. But the point is we're totally doing this.
They're our friends.
Down here?
I lost a sheet of paper I wrote this down on. And besides, for some reason this is the only place I can study. Anywhere else my mind begins to wander, but not here.
Maybe your mind is afraid of being lost in the tunnels.
Maybe. But I'm sort of getting used to being lost.
So that's what's doing.
Nothing. I've just become painfully aware lately that this still isn't home. I mean, I guess it's the changing weather that's doing it. I miss my beautiful LA sunshine and my Jeep and most of all my friends. Fuck, that sounded so snobby.
A little. But I know what you mean. You have to be careful with LA though. There's a lot of yoga in that town. I think you found friends here, though?
Yeah. I'm just tired of being uncomfortable with people and places and situations. I mean, somehow the things I was known for at home aren't a recognized part of my personality anymore. It was exciting for the first month, and some days I'm still amazed at how many wonderful things there are to be a part of here, but now that the novelties worn off and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing all the time, it's really starting to freak me out. And my tan is fading. I'm so see-through now, I feel like I'm becoming invisible.
Hey, I can see you loud and clear. I'm not alone. I think everyone feels like that at some point. You just have to get used to being here, that's all. Watch this morning's chicken, by the way.
Wow, that's great. Orange chicken is my favorite. That and beer and chocolate and, I want to say, some types of sex are how we know God exists. But definitely orange chicken.
Anytime, Mark.
You know, you really didn't have to do this.
I know, I wanted to.
You're really the best ever. By the way, totally aced that music theory quiz this morning. I don't know what I would do without you sometimes.
There's nothing really.
No, I'm serious. It was all you.
Did I tell you I declared my major?
No, what is it? You were deciding between like 5.
Drum roll, please. Math.
Math? But why not music? You're so talented. But of all things, math, that's like the least sexy major ever. I mean, what do you even do with a math major? Become a math teacher? I can just imagine you on every date for the rest of your life. Every girl will say, so, what do you do? Oh, you're a math teacher. Fantastic, I have a boner already.
What would make me the sexiest? Unlike you, I can't just jump into things without thinking, and obviously I wanted to choose music, but what kind of life would that have led to? Probably one full of starvation. An orange chicken, or beer, or chocolate.
But lots and lots of sex.
Oh, I think it could have been a very sexy music major.
Hey, did you catch the Opus at a castle last night?
Of course. It's starting to get unbelievable, though, I think. I mean, there is no way that two people with that much sexual tension would actually take that long to fuck in real life. Yeah, maybe in your life, not anybody else's.
Oh, no.
sorry, that was supposed to be a joke. It came out
Don't worry
wrong.
about it. So how's Ethan treating you these days? What's wrong? Talk to Dr. Felix.
Well, he just doesn't have time, I guess. I mean, sometimes I wonder if something happened to him, like maybe he's dead or something. I mean, why else wouldn't he text me back? But he's just busy. He goes to class, and he goes to practice, and he goes to the art studios, and then finally he calls me up, and all he wants to do is eat the food he has me bring him, fuck, and go to sleep. Actually, sometimes he's too tired to even bother with the fucking. He'd rather watch TV. You have no idea how many times I've been cock-blocked by The Sopranos.
I'm getting a very entertaining visual at the moment. Oh, no. Wait a minute. No. It's just really weird. Yeah, it's it. Seriously, Mark. Why don't you ditch him? He's too tall for you anyway. I mean, I don't even know how you reach him to kiss him. Besides, there are plenty of guys who would kill for even an opportunity to have a conversation with you.
That's not true. And even if it were, I can't just leave him. He's so perfect, and we need each other. He says I'm his muse. I made a commitment to being with him, and I'm gonna stick it out until I have a good reason not to. And besides, he's my one source of stability here. No matter what happens, I know he cares about me.
Mark, you've known the guy for like 2 months. And you jumped into a relationship with him like the second you met him.
I did not jump into a relationship with him the second I met him. I Facebook stalked him first.
Facebook documented his marriage.
Felix, you know me. You know I can't help but put my whole heart into things. But besides, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you just find someone worth loving and then there's nothing you can do about it, you know? When you find someone, you'll know what I mean. Shit, I gotta go. Ethan needs me. LA isn't perfect. I love LA for the fact that it's my home and it's where my friends are, but I don't love every inch of it. There's this intersection at the corner of Hollywood and Highland. A friend once joked that it's where dreams go to die. The street is filthy, there are tourists everywhere, lots of people in creepy costumes, and others who try to get you to go on tours no matter how many times you tell them no, and even ones who try to shove their religion down your throat. There are a couple of stars on the ground that everybody takes pictures with, and a million more with names that no one in the last 20 years has even heard of. They're some of the saddest looking homeless people you've ever seen, and they're standing in front of this gorgeous and expensive mall that also happens to house the Kodak Theater where the Oscars are held. Across the street from that in one direction is a very old building, and in the other direction is just a store that sells souvenir junk. Cars always pull into the crosswalk when you're trying to cross the street, and they honk at the crowds that you can barely push your way through even when you really have somewhere you need to be. The fourth corner of the intersection has the Ripley's, believe it or not. It has this funny T-Rex sticking out of the top, and it's eating a clock as if time doesn't matter to it because it's a T-Rex and it's still here, so it's already breaking the laws of time anyway. I hate that intersection. I like that T-Rex. Shut up, I'm coming already. Thanks again for the food, you're really the best.
Anytime, Carly. Anytime.
Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. You got that special kind.